Master Yarrow. Returning from retrieving his weekly post collection, Master Yarrow climbed the stairs of the Mage's Tower to the Healing Mage's offices with letters from Jasmine and Watercress of all people. Watercress had been Master Yarrow's greatest competitor behind Gentian. Though he had nearly 30 rotations on the Spry Mage, Watercress had served as a research assistant until Watercress created his own massive network of colleagues. Had Watercress not taken the position in Vetron's capital 2 rotations before the one in Athlia opened, Master Yarrow was certain Panite would have extended the offer to Watercress first. Halfway up the tower, Master Yarrow ran into Plume. His jaw clenched at the sight of her.
Earning a permanent spot on the High Council at her age is unthinkable. Panite must be losing his damn mind.
"Hello, Master Yarrow," she greeted with good spirits.
"Hello, Plume. I suppose congratulations are in order. You must be busy learning your new position. I'm assuming, once again, you do not have time to work on the tome."
"Thank you. I've introduced myself to my fellow combative mages, but I won't be taking on the role until the end of the crusade. I'm waiting to learn the duties involved. I have plenty of spare time, so I'd love to work on it if you're available." Hope swelled within him. Although Plume and Watercress were the only mages he had known to have authored tomes, they were effectively obsolete documents. He only desired the accolades associated with collaborating on one. His name could live on in the library of the Mages College, not just in the section crammed with masters' dissertations, but in a section much more difficult to contribute to. He'd be situated between the works of the best mages of all the ages, including the greats of the Mazaween Guild. Where Gentian would be forgotten, Master Yarrow would be remembered.
"Come to my office any time. I'll be waiting."
Master Yarrow half-read Watercress's letter over once before dismissing it. He lined its edges up with the other discarded papers on his unblemished glass-top desk. He would keep an eye out for such a person that matched Chicory's and Clove's description. Master Yarrow listened to his clock tick with absolute precision. Such a marvelous instrument had cost him a rotation salary, but it was worth it to know exactly when the various celestial movements would occur, even if no one else did. The meticulous movements of intricately woven silver pieces also pleased him a great deal. Master Yarrow decided to leave before becoming distracted again. He descended the Mage's Tower once more to the castle's herbalist shop. He located a servant working on restocking herbs and instructed her to alert him if anyone came in searching for queenslace, hemlock, snakeroot, or any other poisonous plants. She nodded. It was several days before the servant appeared at his office. Master Yarrow had been in the middle of dressing up his pet bunny, 59, in a miniature tunic and mage's robes when she knocked. He shoved 59 into the cage that perfectly fit around her body. She whined, but he ignored the little protests. In the effort, 59 scratched him.
"Damn rabbit!"
He healed the scratch immediately to prevent the possibility of a scab.
"My skin must be perfectly smooth, without imperfection."
"Master Yarrow, someone has requested the poisonous flowers, as you mentioned. They are waiting in the shop now," the servant said. He dismissed her and descended to the herbalist shop once more. The man in question undoubtedly fit the description, and as Watercress assumed, he had a piece of Vahantry's brand peeking out from his shirt's collar.
"Can I help you?"
Master Yarrow asked. "I need queen's lace. A servant said she went out to get some."
"Our poison supplies are not openly available. She fetched me to decide whether or not to sell it to you."
"What do I need to purchase a bagful?"
"It depends on what your end purpose is for."
"Vermin elimination." The man said it as though he were bored with his rehearsed response.
"To kill a few critters, you won't need more than a few flowers soaking in a basin of water. I've tested it on plenty of rabbits."
"It's for a farm, so I'll need more than just a few flowers."
"I see.
I'd love to help you thresh."
"I'd love to help you thresh, but our supplies of queenslace are gravely low. We need what we have to keep vermin out of the impenetrable castle."
"How much will it cost?"
"A baguette cut."
The man's face turned outraged. "I can go out and pick the damn flowers myself for that much."
"Not around here. Our botanists have killed off every poisonous plant in the White Dogwood Forest to maintain a monopoly in the castle. You could try to find some growing in Devore, but given their ashen soil."
The man's frown deepened. "Fine." He handed over a baguette-cut diamond.
"Pleasure doing business with you."
Master Yarrow smirked as he unlocked a cabinet filled with the plant. He loaded Thrush's bag with queen's lace, and the Vahantry man seemed pleasantly surprised at the number of stocks he received. "And with you as well." Master Yarrow's lips curled into a thin smile as the Vahantry member left with his desired poison. "Perhaps we can help each other again sometime." Master Yarrow pointed to the spot where the brand marked his body. Thrush took his meaning and bowed his head noncommittally. Master Yarrow wrote the following back to Watercress. Watercress. In the past several days, there has not been a single adult male possessing your provided description inquiring into the acquisition of queen's lace or related species. However, several individuals of varying characteristics have. They have included the following: a young female with long curly black hair with a hooked nose, a clean-shaven elderly man of noble birth, and a servant to our groundskeepers. All provided legitimate reasons for desiring the plants. I will note if any future patrons request bulk orders of queen's lace, but as our stores have recently been depleted via the previously mentioned channels, it is unlikely they will be successful in acquiring any from our supplies through either legal or illicit methods. Respectfully, Master Yarrow. Master Yarrow reread the intentional misdirection. At the disrespectful conclusion, he smiled. Mages that truly respected one another wrote very respectfully, whereas respectfully was a salutation reserved for those one saw as beneath them, such as newly titled masters or apprentices. Master Yarrow was pleased with the opportunity to support the Vahantry's efforts, and by extension, his employers.